be honest. If this car was a person, do you think it would get bitches?
You think C3PO is LeBron James?
What's up, guys? I'm currently sick, so we're gonna be stuck here with a voiceover. And starting off with things, we have the virginity corner. Yeah, don't even look at it. Stop. Oh yeah, I also like turn on Star Wars or whatever, you know. Oh yeah, I should probably explain what I'm doing here. Yeah, so hey, what's up? So I usually make makeup videos, but this is obviously not a makeup video, and here's why. I hate makeup tutorials. They are so boring. Like, you can't tell me you've watched a makeup tutorial and be like, I am enthralled, I'm being entertained, because the truth is you haven't. You're a liar if you're trying to say that you have, because I know you personally, and I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. What I'm saying is makeup tutorials are so boring, and like, there's only so much you can do to make it creative. Like, I like to think that I'm different from the other girlies, like, I'm just doing my own thing, but of course, you still have to keep, like, a tutorial is a tutorial, is what I'm trying to get at. And, and I like multiple forms of art. Like, I don't want people to think that, like, I'm stuck up and I only like doing things on myself because I'm such a narcissist and I love myself. That's, not the truth. But, so I want to do a little painting thing. Also because I love paint with me's, especially people that are entertaining, and I like to think that I'm somewhat entertaining. I like to think that, Oliver, once again, I don't know where I'm going with that sentence, so we're just gonna leave it alone a bit. Yeah, I'm doing this because I want to be myself. I want to make a video where I can just talk about whatever and do whatever, and then it just works. Anyways, so I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about the painting process, because to be honest, just like my makeup videos, I honestly have no clue how to talk about it. I just kind of do it. For my painting, I'm not a gouache kind of guy. I'm not an underpainting kind of guy. I'm a raw dogger. Hashtag raw dog for lifers. Anyways, let me know if you raw dog too. And I don't know. I kind of just put black and blue paint everywhere. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. This is a common theme in everything that I do in life. I don't know. And it looked really ugly, so I just kind of spread the paint everywhere. And the truth is, I think I actually did end up underpainting of some sorts. I don't know what it is. I try not to do it, but I like having everything one color and then painting on top of it. I don't know. I think it gives you color. It gives you an undertone. So I guess it is underpainting, and I guess I'm not a raw dogger, and I guess I am a liar. So what happening is, and I put paint down, right? A solid color, not really solid, but we're gonna pretend it is. And then I put other colors down, and I put in a more concentrated pattern. And yeah, that's oh boy, guys, we're gonna be here forever. Yeah, so I hate to say it, and I don't mean to give the skeleton genders or anything, but one of these did look a bit more feminine and the other one a bit more masculine, and that was my intention. If anything, I would have loved to do like two skeleton men entertaining. It's giving Steed and Ed. Ed would obviously be the left one if we're looking at this painting, because not to sexualize skeletons or anything, but that one's definitely a bottom, some would say. And actually I would say that. And it's just, I don't really know. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is a straight romantic skeleton. Well, again, I'm also not saying we should like force skeletons to be in a relationship or anything, but they're a little close to be friends, and I don't believe in platonic kissing. I do actually, but just not in this circumstance. So like, let's just get over it, okay? Do you guys kiss your friends, or am I weird? Because my best friend kissed me on the lips one time. Everest. If you're watching this, hey bestie, what's up? I know you're not. But I like to think that you are, because I like to think that I dedicate every in my life to you. Hashtag moi. And yeah, I'm just finishing up the sky, and I'm doing sky things with it. I don't know, really. I don't know. It's giving a mess. It's giving a blob. It's giving, you look outside, right? And it should be beautiful. It should be giving like Harry Potter and like the Prisoner of Azkaban, like moon, whatever, but it's not. It's actually like you took a picture with, you know, one of those like those children's cameras that like they don't have a lot of storage and it's just for like them to entertain themselves, and it has like games on it or whatever, but they can still take pictures. It's like you took it on that, and then it went underwater, and then you try to salvage it, and that didn't really work out for you because what the heck are you doing trying to salvage? You know, SD cards don't work when they're wet. Oh, you also plugged it in your computer while it was wet too, so now your computer's a little messed up. If for some reason, like, the kid in your neighborhood is throwing a baseball around, so now your monitor's broken, so, and that's what you're seeing. You know, it's a long process to get there, but unfortunately, you know, that was actually where I was going for with this painting. And you want to believe it because you're like, you didn't say at the beginning of the video, but actually I did, and you're just imagining things, and you need to talk about it with your therapist. And if you don't have a therapist, I highly recommend you get one. And why do I recommend such a thing? I don't know, because I feel like I'm supposed to, and I feel like, you know, guys, once again, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just, I don't know, you know, it's giving, I don't know, okay. So moving on to the actual skeleton, started off, I'm not gonna lie, it's pink, and I guess I'm underpainting again, I don't really know. I just wanted to put this color down, and because I thought it was gonna be a lot lighter than it is, it wasn't, obviously, so it's pink, wow, pink skeleton. And I'm just, you know, I literally put it down, and I use acrylic paints. I don't know if that was obvious or I have to be saying that, but, they're really hard to paint with, I guess. People always complain about it. I don't have a problem with it sometimes. I mean, I'm literally I never wait for the paint to dry, and other people complain that they dry up too much. However, I like to beg to differ that they literally just don't dry enough, because I'm kind of impatient. I'm kind of lazy, so I literally just throw colors on top of each other, and it does gray up a bit, and you know what, for skeletons that really works, and that's why I like to paint them. Shout out to my racist skeleton on the wall. That's right, guys, Evan Peters is racist. Let's talk about that. Yeah, actually, let's talk about that, because everyone's like defending him and being like, oh, he posted that thing on Twitter as an accident. You can't post things on Twitter as an accident. I did my research. It takes 2 buttons to post something, repost something, or whatever, and yeah, put celebrities accountable. I don't care if you find them attractive. Like, actually, do something about it. Be a good person. Literally, shut up. Anyways, as you can tell, the skeleton is literally, it's graying up. It is getting gray. It is getting ushy gushy goodness. It's giving tinky winky. It's giving, I am literally so excited for the Teletubbies to come on Netflix. Like, I can't express that enough. Do you guys, like, not realize, like, how often I will be watching this? The next time I have a painting video, I just want you to know that I watched it before, after, and during the process. Even sideways of the process. It's literally, I'm gonna become a Teletubby. And you'll be like, oh, what's your Teletubby name? Shut up, I literally don't have one. Oh, it's Olipop, by the way. Yeah, that would be so easy to figure out one. Guys, what's your Teletubby Sona? That should be the new thing. You know, like, forget the furries. What's your Teletubby? You know, guys, what is the topic of this video? I literally don't know. The skeleton head is literally taking forever. I split this up 5 times, and it's just, oh god, it just takes an ungodly amount of time. And you know what? Oh, yeah, I also forgot to mention, why am I making the skeleton pink? I just really like the way blues and pinks colors, like, look on each other. I don't know. I really like Renaissance paintings, and I've been looking at them a little harder, and they always have, like, this, like, pinkish reddish color mixed with, like, a blue color, and I really like it. And is this a Renaissance styled painting? Obviously not, but I want to incorporate it. You ever look at pictures or paintings of hands, and people always have blue and pink, and I want that because I think it looks good. And guess what? I don't know what. You're not supposed to be listening to me. Anyways, I didn't show this whole skeleton painting because, like, obviously, you know, it's like whatever. Yeah, let's talk about the skeletons actually. I wanted to look like they were pulling away from each other. That's not really the vibe. Instead, it looks like, I don't know, like they're about to kiss, but the skeletons kiss, they don't have lips, so the skeleton on the right is just putting its jaw in the other one's mouth. because that's just how, skeletons, that's actually how skeletons work, because and I know a skeleton personally, so I can say that. And basically, where was I going? Yeah, one of them looked like they were pulling away, and so I have a feminine and a masculine skeleton. I literally don't know how that happened. And also, their neck pieces, so weird. They both look different. I tried looking up reference pictures of, like, both angles and how they were. I tried to look at a bunch of reference pictures, actually, and I don't know where I'm trying to go with this or what I was looking for each one, but I was just trying to get the positioning right. And then the neck piece on both of them looked different, and instead of, like, finding a skeleton model that had them, like, the same, I was just like, whatever, I like this picture, it looks good, let me just paint it real quick or sketch it out real quick, whatever. And that's what happens. So they're not, adequate, they're not, what's the word, anatomically correct, but that's fine. They also, wait till we get to the flowers. Oh my god, they're horrendous. I mean, people thought it turned out slay, so I'm not saying, like, it's ugly painting at all, but I'm just saying, like, the flowers by themselves are just, they're really not slay. It's not giving slay, it's not giving boots, Your Honor, it is not giving boots. And I find that very upsetting, as you can tell. So yeah. Oh my god, sorry. So yeah, I have this, I thought this angle was gonna be, like, so litty. I thought it was gonna be so slay. I thought it was gonna be so different. I literally thought it was giving Picasso. No, unfortunately, obviously, because my hand is in that area, you literally can't see what I'm painting. So it's, we're gonna say goodbye to this angle soon, and then guess what? We're moving on to the skeleton teeth. Yeah, this is another janky thing, especially on the skeleton on the right. Dear God, it had, like, a tooth gap situation based on the reference picture, because I'm really not familiar with skeleton teeth, and I couldn't find a good reference picture, so I was like, okay, I'll just do the actual, like, photo that I showed you earlier of the skeleton. So but it doesn't look right, obviously. But anyways, they got janky teeth. They really need to see a dentist or whatever. I don't know what was happening. It's just, they look really bad, and I rushed them because I didn't want to do them. And anyways, onto the neck pieces. Yeah! So, the neck pieces. They are, it's giving, that little lady, the little gal from SpongeBob who's like, chocolates! It's literally giving that. And it's not because it's a skeleton, it's because of the shape of the neck and the shape of the face. It's the positioning. It's the composition. And you know what, if you don't see it, it's not that you're a liar, it's that you aren't seeing things the way I see things. I am what Brandon likes to call Lil Van Gogh, okay? And you're like, who the hell is Brandon? And you know what? That is none of your business, actually. And Brandon, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be saying your name publicly like this. Not just publicly, but I shouldn't be saying it out loud. I just feel like I'm embarrassing you right now. And, and that's not cool of me, is what I'm trying to get at. So, and I never should, put you and the chocolates from SpongeBob in the same sentence, and I'm sorry, I should shut up now. Anyways, the neck ended up looking like flowers, but it's whatever. It kind of, also, I don't know how long this took me. I know people care. Basically, Yoda died. Then my brother decided to walk in on me.
Hello.
And then my mom.
No.
Not like there's any seed in your carpet.
And you're wondering, like, what does she mean? Did you mess up your carpet? What do you mean there's no help for your carpet? That's when I get ready to show you this.
Carpet tour! Show me your carpet! Show me your carpet! This is my carpet.
It's so nasty. It's literally all paint and I can't get it off. And if you remember, because you shed, I told you I was watching Star Wars at the beginning of this video, so obviously, when your brother walks in on you watching such a cinematic masterpiece, it's gonna raise a few thought-warming questions, such as...
Did you say Pop-Up Cheerio? LeBron James. LeBron James. You think C3PO is LeBron James?
And he also told me to put this in the video, so legally I have to, so enjoy this, or don't. If you don't, come after him, not me. And yeah, here's the two skeletons together. And after getting a new cup of water, I am now ready to paint the flowers. So actually, when I was doing, I hate saying it's underpinning because I'd like to think I'm a raw dog for lifer, but I really don't think so. And the flowers on the right were so much easier to paint than the ones on the left, and I'm pretty sure it's because there was actually like paint there. Also, the blue made the green look so much better, and listen, I hate to say it, but I actually think the underpainting girlies know what they're talking about. I think they like were onto something when they started doing it, and I think that I should recommend you do it too. And what I mean by that is, if you're going, listen, if I had to redo this, is what I'm trying to say, I would probably paint it all dark green on the bottom and then work my way there. Because what I was thinking is, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be like so sly. I'm gonna like put these flowers down. I'm gonna put these leaves down, and I'm gonna put these flowers in the cracks because I'm such a genius and I know what I'm doing. I'm literally Mozart. I love Mozart.
I love Mozart.
And I'm like, what I'm trying to say is, shout out to Gary Oldman. The fact he's coming up in my conversations too much lately, and I need to shut up about it. Anyways, I thought, I'd put the flowers in the cracks. However, I put them literally wherever and didn't give a concern about the leaves at all. And also I made the flowers like a corally color. I know in my main reference picture I had it in I think it was white. However, I didn't do that. And you know why? Because there was a beautiful coral color that I was using on the skeletons, and I was like, this is literally so slay. Like, imagine the flowers would tie in all my colors and it would look so beautiful. But here's the problem. The coral was diluted in the other colors, so it's not as pigmented, and so these are just so vibrant, and it's like, yo, for what? And then we get these sunflowers, and I start by making all the brown circles, whatever's inside a sunflower, and then make the yellow leaves. And honestly, the only reason I'm making it like a sunflower is because my mom's having a yard sale, like literally the day, hopefully Saturday, on the day this video comes out, and she wants me to sell some paintings, which is why I'm making this. And I just, she asked me to make it fall related, and I was like, you know what, sunflowers. But I think the truth is, if I could do this over again, I would definitely make this flower white, just so that it goes with the skeletons, and I would make it more of a stark white, just so it can stand out against the skeletons. I just think that would be so slay. And also, I have this like really skinny brush, and I love it so much, and I love going into detail on flowers. However, I literally couldn't find it. Like, it was nowhere to be found. I tried looking multiple times and I couldn't find it, and that made me angry. It made me so gurgur, and I was like so mad, and so I just completely rushed all the flowers, and that's why they look so bad. But I don't know, I think the whole painting as a whole turned out kind of slay, kind of boots. Your Honor, it is giving boots. And yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, some things may suck, but as a whole, I'm trying to be inspirational here, but the problem is I'm just not. So you're supposed to not listen to me, you're supposed to shut up, and don't even look at me! Stop looking at me! Like, it's literally so embarrassing for yourself. Also, to fill in the gaps, I finally just put in like a dark green, and then I highlighted it with like other greens, and I completely rushed it, okay? I'm not saying I'm a genius, I'm not saying I'm a painter. Once again, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Also, it was getting dark. And you know what happens when it gets dark? The lighting gets bad. And I was gonna pull out my ring light. I was just rushing it, anything. So, yeah. Best up flowers. The painting's done. I'm done. I'm leaving.
These producers are fucking idiots.